ke hlaetse hona mona dibing Botshabelo. Ke kene sekolo creche pele Lavena, and then after Lavena ke kena Sankatane Intermediate School ka Dising. From Dising ke kena high school hona Dising mono just from opposite ya Sankatane ka Kgaoho secondary school ka SUT ke batle ho etsa civil engineering there. And they were like, no, fully booked, ask this. And then get your whole computer systems.
That's us! Hey, your head was young.
Yeah, no. And then I felt not failing again. Give like, okay, unale mali, unale basic, unale flow, let me just try something. Can I need data? And I'll go on YouTube. I want some recipes. Okay, vanilla cake. Ooh, this is nice. Re-Asia. Ooh, chocolate cake. Ooh, whatever. I want to like the chef in Chef Nicholas. I fell in love with Chef Nicholas and the cake. He does amazing work at cake. And then, okay, I started loving FBI. I thought Kose Mohabe. Yeri cakey, but then this time it was at school on FBI, so guy doing happy years or 4 days or something. Then I came back. Now I'm obsessed.
Yeah. I didn't know me when I got that shit, she be vibing on me. High on the low as we boost that ego, flow on the dash as we hit that kilo. Bang bang, niggas gon' drop. They ain't gon' stop when we smash it on that zero. We the nation, the standing ovation. Just clap your hands, cause we them impatient.
Disintegrate my inner cage, let me escape. Reclaim my name, I kept my aim, salute my name. It's Cage World taking over with the nation. Cage World taking over with the nation. What are you waiting for? Follow my lead. What are you waiting for? Play your role, now follow my lead. What are you waiting for? Follow my lead. What are you waiting for? Play your role, now follow my lead. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, well, hello, what was it, guys? We are back with another episode of OGs Unplugged. And now, guys, guys, we tell these stories from the dusty streets as a cast. We told them raw and authentic as they are. And today, I've got someone special. Someone special. Before I tell you, let me read this. I did this by a long time ago. We've got Palesa Pejane. She's a graduate from Central University of Technology in the Free State CUT. Currently lives in Botshabelo. She's a student at FBI. FBI Chef School, whereby here it is. In 2024, she traveled with a fellow student to Kolkata, go India, guys. Hey. She was in those beds, where they competed in 3 categories representing South Africa. As she stands, she won first prize in cake icing division of the competition. It was hosted by Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management in Kolkata. She also won second place in Culinary Arts category. So I'm sitting with someone with awards here. International, we're talking international. From Kasi, Nenelo. So, Palesa, how are you?
I'm good now.
I'm fine. Finally, we are here.
Finally, Finally,
yeah. So guys, remember to subscribe, share, like and comment, because you're going to learn a lot of things. We're also going to learn in terms of how she was able to maneuver herself to be in this space of hotel management, cooking, culinary, and what was it like, representing the flag, India, at a place where it comes from spices, but she will tell the story. But before that, for someone else out there, who's seen you go TV for name, Yamona assistant, Yamona wape always wearing to some chef, Okaro Mutasha, it's in Kai, Yahulela Luka.
Okay. So, Palesa Julia Pejane. ke hlaetse hona mona dibing Botshabelo. Ke kene sekolo, well, Krishi pele, ke kene Krishi pele Lavena, and then after Lavena ka kena Sankatane Intermediate School ka Dising. From Dising ka kena high school hona Dising mono just from opposite ya Sankatane ka Gauho secondary school. Esa ke le motho le mo o rata ho leka dintho kaofela tsona just to taste hore na ke tlo irata kapa ke na irata. Even ended up ke bapala bolo ga pe di khethe Sankatane. I remember when I was in a kitty for Rona at the time. Yeah, it was humiliating, but hey. I was there. And then Kilimotwa, body public speaking, bo the poemi and everything. Melomo even Henry Fitlagas, Kahao, Nakisa the science. Matisha all the time and I would love encourage or engineering, how to physics, you have to do something that has to do with engineering of Teshad. Okay, Marianne gets a poem. In 2010, Kalabaka win a competition happened.
In poet.
Yeah,
so why not home? This is in you.
In poetry, re work about Pabo me, because Nena Gonza, Zawa Topo me, when a ballon is to Colorana Joan, Yabuaka, Charlotte McVeigh, poem Yaga, Gawina, Barry, Sanonali, this institute, no institute, agency Bizuan Sarah, Barinka, and it was only 3 of us, Banana. And yeah, Kabuaka na Mama Wakali, Lilian Goy, Baba Waka, Helen Joseph. And then Kaketa, Kaya CT.
Wait.
Oh.
In primary, Onolunga was girl, like booking, you know, primary. Nana Konyana Tan, some California. So how were you like back then in primary? No one was booking, why is it?
Oh, well, should I say I'm not intelligent? I shouldn't say I was working hard. So I got go faila, kapaka kaskudisa, kinegile mwana no kata bo metse, yona science, life science. But then it's unfortunate to organize now because it's about culinary in our school. Maybe if kids back then. Completely like, you know, like far away, but it's fine.
It's the story.
Exactly.
Without that, maybe the starting give
Oh, in Kabakisa, it's a whole hang who pay her at the time. Marie, a very decent.
You move from
young girl. Yeah.
Yes, primary, you finish it. We are how
No. From primary, Nikili, but Babo RCL.
Oh, leadership.
Yeah, because
Nikili. I'm sitting with
because the kids on the hand. So, Kinekili, like RCL from grade 8, grade 9, and then Hanikifita Hawo, Kaba RCL happened grade 10. Yeah, but then that was the only thing that
So the qualities of leadership at the time, very no quiet as you say, what were they identifying to say, man, you need to be in the RCL group, if you can remember in your own ways, or what did they see?
I said about I was working hard. Actually, I got bullied a little bit because of Mrs. Perfect kind of person, teacher's pet. I think is that thing Yahoo. Tata did schools for book how and always doing say my teacher and never complaining that much. I think yes, I didn't know.
So you are in the RCL when it's high school. Out of the
no man.
They didn't because my whatever they will say high school base car so when I remember
Lee high school, there was a guy that I used to date, Nyana-ish, I think.
Not sure.
Date. But give man, like one abapala cricket, so nearly famous guy, school, you don't want to know words public speaking and poet, so when they like yeah, it wasn't like serious, what we see right now. But no, 14 years they are like in serious relationships. I don't understand, but then Rona, I don't know whether I should call them relationship at the time, but yeah.
It was what it was.
It was like crushes kind of thing.
So in high school, like you said, you never failed.
No, in high school I never failed. Yeah, in high school I never failed. I was always like top all the time.
So in terms of that top, were you always top 10, top 5?
Yeah, I was always there.
Top 3. It's better as top 3, top 5.
Even top 3. I was like always
mingling there.
Yeah, I was always there. As well. Bafumana distinctions, and I'll always be like, okay, no, I need to like pull up my socks now. I want to like improve myself all the time. So it's a little I could say that, yeah.
So you move from that. Now university comes. If you can remember, Shara, where you at that time, are you thinking or you wanna go venture into the cooking space and culinary school, or it's university?
Bush chef was never in my mind at all. Like at all. The keiki, the job, they were never in my mind. I remember my dad was like, oh, engineering course, the overall it's civil engineering, what, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should do that. Guys, UT, civil engineering, and they were like, no, fully booked, Askis, and then whole computer systems.
That's us!
No. And then I felt nothing again.
I
failed. I failed horribly. I failed badly. Only this subject is on programming. Sure, next as alone is Alanda. I was like, what am I doing here?
Programming as in coding or what?
Yeah, programming as a subject, coding. I did not know what I was doing. But I was going to school because it was another time they in bazaar. And I was like, okay, no, I have to use this. I can't work it relevant. I don't have this opportunity, so I have to like use it. But yeah, no, it wasn't working at all.
This is not me.
No, I was not okay. But at the same time, this is not me, but then Kima. That's the problem. Like,
it's an opportunity to go to school.
Yeah, like I can't talk high, high at the same time. So I was just pushing. Computer systems, engineering, like current, electrical. It was better. It was better, but I was still failing. Yeah. I failed so much. Department.
Wow.
Now I can't do anything. Now it's high.
Yeah.
I remember there was an opportunity, the apprenticeship. I think in Elohana Google Transnet, and then Transnet as apprenticeship for electrical engineering. But then I was starting to like it because it was like heavy current. At CUT, I was doing like current, and maybe that was the problem. Like it's when I got to Transnet, I got to like it. Top what again.
So I wanna ask for someone in foreign, they're thinking of doing heavy current and light current. What would you tell them when I know as a person who experienced both? Where are the advantages and disadvantages between the two?
I can't say what only the disadvantages are only the advantages are but I could say no, don't start with something else because I think what we now.
Yeah, delays time, do something and then later on you figure out.
Yes, I research a little bit more heavy current o batla go kena company e feng kapa o batla go etsa eng, don't just kena in
For the
this
sake of it, it's
Yeah.
an opportunity or
Yeah.
inclusive qualification.
Exactly. So yeah, I could say that. Mare, yeah, when I got to Transnet, it was better. When it was better, the tutors, I think they were very nice. Barriers had a lot of things as well. Somebody transformers, it was nice. It was really nice. But still, I felt like I was not complete.
That's not
No,
you.
I was like,
You
what's
were still
going
searching.
on? No, ooh, and another time, 2015, Netsekili Hoda Transnet. Hakala, this music group, it's on Soul Fire. It was me, my brothers, and 2 friends. Hakala, it was very good. Like,
Easy.
yeah. We didn't have a single anymore, like it is. I was like, yeah, because yeah. It's still there. The group is still there, just that right now. But
There's responsibility.
Yeah. We've
Different
grown.
paths.
But then yeah, I used to like just
Venture into
just to
everything,
see,
yeah.
just to see when I get because you never know. That's the thing.
You never know, yeah.
You
brother.
never know.
You
You
never
could
know.
like, okay, I should do civil engineering, but then what about other things?
about other
There are so
things,
many
yeah.
things in life. So yeah. And then Kolkata translated. Gaba has a trade tests and everything. Gaba artisan now. Because I feel like sometimes when you start something, because
Yeah,
I
finish it, yeah.
want to know who now, why you need to get in the first place. No, and then get CUT you're now like current. Now things are better.
You are also practically
Yeah,
you
now I
understand
see
it.
things.
Yeah.
Now I'm not fading anymore. Now I want to
You
digital
understand
systems.
it,
So now
yeah,
it's like
that's
I can
a-
code now. I'm like, yeah, okay, this is nice. Kolkata. And then Kalosa the practical Zach. So during the practical now, 2020, Corona hits. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah. Corona hits. Nensekia the practical, but then now again I need to work permits, what now.
Essential services.
Yeah. And the person in charge was like, okay, I will be the one that would go to work, high and stuff like that. So it's like weeks, high.
And we were not used to working from home.
Yeah.
Zoom and all those things were not popular.
And sometimes I was not doing anything at all because it's practical. I need to
You need to be physically there.
to learn. I'm like, okay, here I am. I'm losing people, but like a corona, and we're going insane. My dad can't work because he the taxi. So now we just stuck in this yard.
Frustration
My
area.
brother, Habuli, Mononu as well. Like everyone is just in the house.
Stand still, I remember that.
Yeah. It was horrible. Kiba like, okay, unale mali, unale busy, unale flow room. Let me just try something. Unale data, and then I'll go on YouTube. I want some recipes. Okay, vanilla cake. Ooh, this is nice. Re-age. Ooh, chocolate cake. Ooh, whatever. I want kibaka. And then I remember. Okay, katunga the birthdays are May, June, July, August.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 May, 1 August, June, then July, then my dad August. In the case of cake for everyone, even for myself. So my mom, a cake, it was okay, it was decent. But then now, okay, the taste is nice, but the look is not so nice.
It's not.
No.
Not make sure.
I some videos here. I explorer with cream. I started explorer with fondant, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is nice.
Yeah.
My dad, don't just do this thing. Because it started getting fat, of course. And then I cake here.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, okay. okay.
Demanding
Yeah, people were like, okay, no, get the cake, yeah, baby shower, get the cake, yeah, and I was like, okay, no, okay. Get the cake, can you see the price? And I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. And then I never looked back.
The business started happening.
I remember that year, I was like, I have to register a business, like somehow, kids a company.
Yeah.
And then I came up with the name, yeah, Humble Taste.
So what it meaning literally where you are? No, it's self-taught. It started because of your WhatsApp, but Corona has some positives despite some negative study.
Despite of back then, it has the a lot of people but the companies are gonna kapa Jenny Yabona, so whatever right now started Corona. So yeah.
Then you register to scale. What happened there was like you wanna go straight to get the papers.
No, basically I sign everything. Then there was a person Aruhana Svata Maseko Aruhana. There's a school ka Blom. It was on FBI, Food and Beverage Institute. Yeah, there are some courses in like go 5 days, but about the specialty cakes and stuff. And then I started going there. And I got in the kitchen. And I was like, ooh, this
Master
is
Chef style.
I was like, this is very nice. Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
The chef in Chef Nicholas. I fell in love with Chef Nicholas and the cake. He does amazing work at the cake. And then, okay, I started loving FBI. I had a course in yadi cake, but then this time it was at school on FBI Sejuvek. Guy, I think, happy. Years or 4 days or something. Then I came back. Now I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
I'm like, no.
You've seen
I need to do this. I was because when I was doing so you to do your garnishes. Like we were blowing sugar. You people blowing sugar. Do you understand? That's spade. This spade is a metal, and then you take
normal sugar.
No. It's called isomel. It's
hey, you must be clear because
it's like pure sugar. It's not the same as together high dirty. It's very it's white, but it's not that one. No, it's not the one it comes from something different. And then we started working with that, but then we start blowing it and it becomes
a bubble,
a ball. It's beautiful. And I'm like, no man.
What's happening?
So many things that I don't know. YouTube is not showing me anything what I'm born. And yeah. And then from there, Kagena, LPI. My kids are interview, they showed me the place. But then in order for you to become like not a qualified chef, but then to have options as a chef, yes, a little bit hot kitchen and pastry.
By hot kitchen, it's your normal food. Yeah.
And then pastry is everything, cakes, desserts.
So that you don't box yourself in one category.
So that when you'll never know, maybe you might fall in love with food, or just don't box yourself. Now, scholar 190,000.
Annual?
Yeah, not the whole course. The whole course is in like 18 months. Yeah, 18 months, practical. And higher so it's only this 18 months.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling
the passion is there.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
You found yourself.
This is not the same as electrical engineering. Like,
you've actually come into
now it's a struggle. But then again, FBI was awesome. Chef Michelle Inele, our first teacher, and I was doing how to stand, how to the chopping board to use when you do.
Wait, how to stand when you
How
chop?
to stand.
Which one I see?
No. Because thing is, how the chef you're gonna work long hours. Now they want to teach you gonna so that you don't. Yeah, you don't hurt your back. How
Damn, these are techniques.
How to hold a knife, handle, how to everything. Got a chopping board.
Yeah.
You can't use just
normal
wooden. Or when we.
That's sick ass, man. We use it as well as it chops.
I was used to doing this. Now, Romana.
Yeah.
But then I started loving it. I was like, okay, because Culinary hot kitchen, it was like for a year. And then in a year, when I get on it was like for 6 months. The whole year, I enjoyed myself.
Wow.
It was the most amazing time of my entire life. I don't want to lie.
Wow, big ups to FBI.
It was amazing. The chefs, they a lot. Like, but people don't pay her at all. Now know how to cook in just a year. Do you understand?
Hey man, you've just released the main, you know.
You understand?
Yes, you're doing cakes, you know, on a massive scale.
Yeah. And then I started loving it. But it's practically we'll go Libona serving but about 200 or 150 or 300 or whatever. Now we're getting to understand how but then I still
from a passion to becoming a business, see how it
now,
works.
my feet are hurting, but I love it still. Like I want to know, like second guessing, are you sure, Hobo? And then Shapu. Now, we are done with whole kitchen. Now we're getting into pastry. At the end of the year, both a progress report when was a one. And then I remember I was in the top 3.
Damn.
Ne?
Aye. We better.
They have to choose 2 people who's on my way India. It's gonna happen. The new students, it's gonna happen to them as well. But how and then Baba Isa.
Wow. Damn.
So last year, Hola 2 students, and then only one won like second position for Culinary. So now we are Nali Michelle. They choose us. We practice, and in between we have to do schoolwork.
Yeah.
Gamunana is practicing this thing.
You become jack of all trades, you know.
It was hectic, and other things. Michelle had to do mixology. Hari tuteli towards the cocktail in our syllabus. She had to learn icing by herself.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to learn how to do. I had to do sugar roses. But then there was someone in Ngwala for like a couple of days so that I can actually do it. Years are like 50 of them. But then I was just gonna use like 5. But because of traveling, I take Canada, so many things can happen. But yeah, it was very challenging.
So take us through that moment, when the moment comes. Guys, the 3 of you are chosen to represent South Africa. 2 of you. That feeling, what happens going on? Where you at?
I was excited. I was like, hey, yeah, so I can't harass South Africa, do you understand? Yeah, I'm like, now I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Away from home.
One of the most populated continents.
Exactly. That is another thing. I've been watching videos. So it's a long but you understand? Now I'm like getting nervous. So okay. But at the same time, it's excitement. It's like, okay, this is one. I'm gonna learn so many things. I'm gonna meet up with so many people from different countries. It's an opportunity as well for Nana. Is
to grow as an individual, to explore
so many things, the culture, the food. It's on India. Do you understand? The Kitosha curry. It's why India.
Yeah.
No, the root. So yeah, it was nice. Yeah, there we went. Nani Michelle, who is a Malay chef Michelle. And Eliana mentor rona for the whole thing. Harifisa culture shock. Who populated Samaniti?
As we see it on TV straight, yeah.
But now because Kolkata, is something on not ever. It's sad.
It's the capital.
It's sad.
Sad.
It's sad. But what thing like badly.
Yeah.
You understand? That moment we're like, we're not appreciating our country more.
Oh, what we see on TV as the glamorous thing.
Yeah.
Based in reality.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Yeah, because we always sing beautiful things about it.
It is beautiful. I don't want to lie. We were complaining a lot. Mari, there are so many things Kolkata, you were like, okay, no.
South Africa.
Yeah, if South Africa some of the things we could be so much better. More than anything, more than wealth. Rooted religion in Yabona, whereas we don't do that. Even Christians don't go by the book. So you would see things like that. The way Baratang, you see it. You see Barata culture when we don't do that. They're so.
We are being spoon-fed by the government.
Exactly.
Complain.
One of their shop, but there are shops there everywhere. Mozambique. Motudula, Kitila, Mona na Kimodulante, Udula mo, business high, Usapela mo, do you understand?
The same thing we see
The same thing. It's what get the way by Plangating.
Wow.
It was depressing. Hakatila mono no Havana Tabali le traffic. Babanga again. Bahana Gatuta. Like sometimes I feel like a lot of the noise so much. La house na moto kapila high. I think all the time. It was bad. I don't want to lie. The smell.
It's populated too much.
Was horrible. No bona buffet. Like
Moye.
Yeah. I feel like I saw it. Right now,
so the air, because if just as I can imagine,
it was bad. Do you know the movies don't have the shebelene? When I these birds, the crows,
yeah.
Because like
moving things and
exactly. There's that Kahara Kolkata.
Wow.
Exactly.
Populated.
And Dijan, key in actually.
Wow. Yes.
It was bad. Like in Mata when I got there. But we got to see different places. Rayalemo, now I forgot her name. Which is wrong. Mother Teresa.
Wow.
I'm so sorry
yeah.
Wow. I want to give it is very historic. It's how it's like it's not the same country. That's what I'm saying. People there respect Mzabana so much. If it was us,
dilapidated.
Yeah, fairly. But they respect that part so much. It's clean. Hudula my sister dressed the same way as Mother Teresa used to dress, like her shoes or they're still there.
Wow.
Her bedroom is still the same. So many things. So that's what I'm saying. When I got there, I got humbled. even though I was like saddened.
It makes you appreciate where you come from.
Yeah, I was like, no, this is. It made me appreciate even soap. Made me appreciate fresh air.
Wow.
Or when we landed Kahara Joburg, I was like, this
home.
Yo. But yeah, Bari was nice here. But the first day when we got there, we like explore
The country.
Razamaya, Kaharabona, so they overwhelmed you. I was so sad.
Like Baba, yeah, these guys are.
Yeah, I'm selling this.
Oh yeah, it's like you're a tourist.
Yeah, but you can't give her food because everyone's gonna come. Everyone is hungry.
So Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah, you understand how painful it is. Who but no, don't give her food.
Amen.
Something,
yes.
But you can't. It was.
It's an experience, man.
It was an
another
experience.
continent.
Yeah.
It's another country.
Yeah.
Different vibes.
Yeah. So this one saying, like I appreciate that everything, every moment. But at the same time, I was like, yo, this is too much.
The world is too much.
Yo,
you get to see the reality of other people. And some of these guys, the reason why they moved to come here.
Yeah, I understood perfect.
And in our figure, life is not South Africa. Nice.
It is.
It's a 5-star country.
Monadi. But yeah.
So here you are, you're going to prepare for the competition.
Yes. When we got there, the day before the competition, our traditional clothing. So everyone in Namibia were dressed in their own thing. We were dressed in Michelle, so I want representing South Africa. Everyone, but Egypt, we were in their own thing and everything. And then we went there. They entertained us, but welcomed us very nicely at the College in Day. But then we saw the culture. The Bollywood movies, we saw it there. It was beautiful. It was really nice. We ate their food, their curries, their rotis, their naans. Amazing.
The spices thing.
A lot. Yeah. No, but the spice. They use spices, but one want to know. Like everything, yeah, when I felt like it was just spices. Breakfast button, spice. Like everything, spice. There was a cold drink, it had spice. It was the most weirdest tasting like I would try ever. Maria, everything. Maria was nice. And then now comes the competition. Yeah. I remember waking up. Michelle went to breakfast and I was like, no, I'm cool. And I prayed.
Wow.
Like I prayed. I feel like I've prayed, ne? But I don't know.
You were speaking now.
Yeah, it was like a conversation.
Yeah.
I was just telling him, whatever happens. I can't be here
if you were not destined.
Miles
and miles away,
kilometers
away.
Even despite South Africa, engineering, this thing. I'm here in Kolkata right now, India. It's a competition. I can't be here for nothing, right? There must be a reason why I'm here. So with total confidence, don't know why. Between Michelle Nasa and Antonia, had cake. So the day in 9 was a cake. I was chilled.
Like even the competition, you were not intimidated by that. You were like focusing on your own.
I was like, whatever happens. If I fail, this is still something no way.
You got to this point.
Yeah. Proud already. They wanted us to represent our countries, whatever, but we are cake in your house. So sorry, kinali like beading, I wanna kinali masiba nugu that I made fondant. I made the sugar roses, rock roses in South Africa. I made them yeah, so the only thing that they gave us were the sponge, and then we had to make our own cream. We had to make our own filling. Sharp. So I got there, everything sharp for the assistants in India, like my India, and then they would help us. Hey, listen to now language is a barrier. You scream at people, hey, Gary! Oh, well, yeah, and then it's like, okay, and you're like, no, you're not listening to me. Mare, everything became perfect. It was nice and neat the way he took from home.
Yeah.
The way Bangu didn't at school. Yeah. So everything became perfect. And when I was done, I stood hanyani, shape. And I was like, I won already.
The feeling came.
Yeah, I killed shape and I was like, no.
What did you see at you the rest of the guys?
Cakes.
But normal.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, no, man. I'm cool.
Wow.
Even before they announced it, I was like, no. Okay.
Damn, that's a feeling.
Yeah.
That's a feeling.
Yeah, relief. It was a feeling of relief. I was like, no, I'm good. I remember, not just how the Tum had my back that day. And the time he gets the buttercream. The butter was yellow, like yellow. They couldn't find, I don't know, but it was like complications. Buttercream, and then I had to use their whipped cream. The whipped cream, it's so stable. I was shocked.
It doesn't whip.
No. It whips more than Yarona. That's what I mean. It whips more than Yarona. And I was like, hey man, I'm gonna use this. Go ahead and make it sweet. This is a whipped cream for this cake. This is gonna work perfectly.
Wow.
So let's use a whipped cream that day. It was white. It was pure. It was beautiful.
Wow.
The cake came out beautiful. Plus the beadings in an alley, a lot of colors. Like there were so many colors. So the cake was white. Everything just came out. It was very beautiful.
Wow.
Can something? Explain why did I use this? Beadings, Kara South Africa, the guy.
Wow.
So everyone, even if we don't talk about beading, regardless of when I so that's why something a little beading on my cake.
That's it. So when they announced your name, you were like,
I wasn't shocked. I about number 3, someone else. I was like, yeah. Number 2, someone else. Cool.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be like, oh, it's gonna be me number 1. Nope. Nigga like, yeah.
Wow, that's confident.
Yeah. I was like, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna get this.
The second
day, Kidijo, Nali Michelle and I were competing. Liena, in a way, we were competing. Should I say against each other? Because even though Nelly present South Africa, Lena present South Africa.
Different styles, man.
Two
different chefs with two different styles, yeah.
And everyone else had. So it was nice. We got in the kitchen. Now the cameras, chef,
Master Chef, feels like Master Chef.
You have time, 3 hours, since about the deal, like 2 hours, since about the deal. Since we your mise en place. Now when we get there, our things are not there. Since we like how we can allow competition, since we
What?
The increase that didn't get that. When you got there, the baskets were empty. And everyone else. It was horrible. And then now you have to demand things. If we saw no bua, now our chef is like, can I go on demand them salon?
Yeah.
Follow na. Go in there, well. So we are there like, hey, that day, and everything. Magalet tola hair. Not everything. Some plans chincha. Mare, it is what it is. We have to like.
Yeah, the challenge is in everything.
Yeah. So still, I wasn't afraid. I wasn't nervous.
You were ready to rock.
I was like, here I am. Kisebeta, prepare our dishes. The clothes were in there. Nikesa starter, mainly the dessert. Kenza sopo. The other one, it was like a chicken roulade. And then dessert, eli mousse, chocolate mousse, spicy chocolate mousse.
Damn, I can only imagine them in my head.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So roulade, the chicken roulade is just chicken. It's plain, like a fillet. And then you stuff it inside and then after you roll.
Full chicken?
No, not full. You can do it like full chicken, but then not full chicken. Like just a portion, I give. Like a chicken, like breast, like your thigh, whatever. And then why debone if I want. And then after we get So mine had like mushrooms, had like spinach, like tomatoes, and then you stuff it and then you cook it, and then after it's a roulade. So I presented that, and then got like several colors, 7 colors, in a pretty way, without like body rice, in
a restaurant, top class way.
But then presented differently. You get a potato fondant instead of just it's pumpkin naga munatinyana and everything, using their spices. By the way, I did not use them because you born everything our turmeric, our curries, they use them so I used in my food as well. And their curry, it's not so strong, so basila ingat taste somehow. It was very weird, like make it taste something. I did that, and then they started tasting it. I remember there was a chef, a judge, in India. After he tasted our food, he came back. After tasting everyone's food, our chef, Are, is this your students? Are, no, it is my students. I like them so much because they cook with their hearts.
Yeah.
And I was like,
like you giving it.
Our chef was like, even if you don't win, this is already.
Yeah, man, that's already a win
from a chef.
He saw that based on how you.
How we prepared it, the combination of the flavors and everything.
So maybe you could taste that within.
And I was like, this is nice.
Hey, food is something. Corey, you gave him hope.
Yeah, I did. So for that one, I didn't tell myself for Yona, I was like, I got that one in the bag.
Yeah, you know.
I'm cool.
Your main one.
The main one. So I'm okay. On that day, it was the day of the prize giving now. Hatsamaya, regular staging here, and then now they're starting to category nana, position 1, position 2, and then came cake icing, position 1, position 2, the winner, yay! Give my cup, you laugh at it, and then came Culinary, but what position 3, yay! All of a sudden, this lady, okay, this name is gonna repeat itself. Okay, who could it be? Palesa Pejane from South Africa. I froze.
Yeah, because you went that one.
Yeah, no, that one, it was not in the bag. I froze. I remember because they're like, oh, this is so nice. Yeah, it's a hug. You represent the South African. You understand?
Yeah.
And then here I am, now I'm overwhelmed. And they're saying, let's somebody get a hug. I'm like, I can't do it now.
You're
so
soaking in
horny.
everything.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was the proudest moment ever. My chef cried. Everyone was happy. Michelle.
Yeah, I can imagine because you're at the biggest stage.
Yeah.
You're representing South Africa.
Yeah. And now
On a journey for it was unplanned.
at all.
And these things are just copy.
Everything is just like
Wow.
in a year. Michelle Lena High became a third position for mixology. Something we today on just in a few days. You understand? Who joins our FBI na I'm like I'm the proudest student in Nakahara school.
Yeah, because surprising Corey, sometimes these are not schools that are so popular to point
At
out
all.
and know what is happening. Like literally you can make business out of that. Like
Yeah.
you're one of the few people waiting for we can identify say Otwakasi. You actually were here because of this school.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone became happy. We came with 3 trophies, whereas the previous year it was just one. When I said no, it's so big. Habatwabo me at the same time. Now we give him hope at the same time. I'm thinking I'm giving hope to someone.
To a lot of young girls, man.
To
Let me
someone,
tell you,
yeah,
you
to
know.
someone who chef one day. That's what I'm saying. I wish the Colons are some of these things because everyone in school we're like, okay, now high school we can say consumers, now high school we can say, and I'm there like I get a physics, life orientation. You understand? So yeah, I wish I went to so many things. There's so many careers can't come on.
Yeah, rather than science.
It's not only one thing.
One thing, you know, but there's
so many things.
Official that day now here you come to South Africa. The family, man. How
By the way, later school because
Yeah.
we came back. School straight because Michelle we do the school. It was very nice. My parents were there, my brothers, my cousins were there, my friends were there.
International!
Exactly. That's what
International.
the flags. Woo! It was very nice. It was very nice. But I just wanted Papa Kalevi because I was like done with this place. I was like, I just want something tasting. Just Papa Libis. I'm cool. If I went to the bride, I'm like, oh,
food this one.
I really don't want this. Yeah, but then no, it was very nice. And the fresh air was nice as well.
Like you said. So I wanna ask, looking back at everything that you've went through, if you look back at your younger self, how would you advise your younger self and start a CET to choose a course? Looking back now, what advice would you give yourself to say, buddy, more?
I would say continue exploring the worlds as I can't say there's something that I would say don't do to my younger self. No, I wouldn't change anything.
You're still taking it.
Yeah. I'm still gonna take it the way it is. I feel like whatever it's whatever right now. If, like I said, if they didn't happen, maybe next or next this person right now, the personality that I have right now grew over the years. Failing, I don't feel like it was a mistake. Fail about the programming, not understanding anything. What if Nancy passa and then you laugh on but then next time feel yeah, but then it took so many things, the computer systems, it took Transnet, it took Corona who realize
this is
very nice. So even if you came and I go in the kitchen, this is the most amazing thing, you know, in
So now you found the purpose.
Now I found the purpose. I don't sound like
you choose purpose every time.
All the time. All the time.
Now you are here. You wanna, I think, looking at it, that's like I say, it's it's not popularly known. For guys background or young girls, young guys background who are looking to explore in terms of food and culinary and all of that, what would you tell them, Gauri? These are the things they need to look for if they want to venture into this field.
I would say, if it was me, knowing FBI, knowing other schools, because there are other schools in Norway that are very nice. Because kids are from Sona, kids about the chefs there, kids about the way of Dankadeng, kids want to know Ukadu from Bona. Gary, if Uzwa Olimetric, let me say Olimetric right now, and you love cooking, go to FBI. Baratos at the competition, grade 12. If we winner, there are so many things on like the opportunities FBI. Maybe the fee. It's expensive, but then it's worth it. For now, I can regret anything anymore. So I would say go for it, man.
That's the
other people are gonna say Hoba chef doesn't pay a lot. Of which is true.
What pays these days?
Exactly. But then I guess I don't know, do your engineering Nanak it's the science they told me since I get engineering so that I can have a lot of money. So they follow her chelete more than following her na hela hantle ke batla ho etsa eng kapa ke no re ke batla ho phela ka yona for the rest of my life. So yeah, man, keep on exploring, man.
That's so weird because I've spoken a lot saying that computer science.
I know. The doctor.
He's complaining.
Yeah. He's still complaining.
And he's still paying his the last time he's still paying his credit card to go present his concept to go indie.
Oh wow.
So you can imagine. Where's the man? For me, it becomes the point now. Hey, we don't know where the money is.
No, you just have to follow your passion. Even if you don't money be sent from your namare, how fit high, whether you will be tired by anything, what the only fulfilled. So I feel like that one is more than money a million from something that you
it satisfies the soul.
You're gonna get a lot of money in your bag. But at the same time, now you're depressed because how did you get there? Why are you doing it? So, nah.
Because I can say the same every time when I wake up. The main thing is to create content. It comes in what format? As long as I've done something,
exactly.
The money will come.
Exactly.
If it comes, if it doesn't, it's still fine.
You're still okay. You're still okay. That is the only thing it matters right now for now.
So now here we are. I don't know if you are aware of this, but in 2029, Botshabelo will be 50 years old.
Ooh.
We've got 5 years.
Ooh.
5 years left. We'll be 50 years old since it was born in 1979. Looking ahead, looking at the 5 years, as we come to the conclusion of conversation now, where do you see Palesa Pejane there? What's happening?
Ooh.
What's happening? How are we moving?
Ooh, that is so nice. I never thought about it like the way it's right now. Right now, I'm going to school. It was like practical. My wish for kids abroad, just for a year. So when I come back, I whatever no what I'm from there. Because I already have my own company. It's my own restaurant one day. My own restaurant. Because now I'm in love with food. But still, the passion cake is still there. So I'm just gonna combine it. One day, how pizza in 5 years' time.
Definitely.
Beki tla mono for dijo what's about company is gonna do everything, your cakes, your desserts, your everything. So in 5 years time, higher than 50 years, keep on like my own restaurant.
That's we're speaking restaurant outside.
That would be very nice. Okay. Finally, we will move to Blomo, whatever. I think Botshabelo at Botshabelo.
Amen.
All the time, we learn about the water. It's all
somewhere.
Yeah. You want to buy to this popular restaurant, Botshabelo. That would be awesome.
I was like, no, guys, we're shooting at, it's very intimate, this restaurant. If you want out Kisawa, come do the come Zwakala when it's so refreshing. That would be nice.
That would be awesome.
Nice. Laura Ipata, guys.
Yeah.
You need to tell those stories.
Yeah.
Nah, that's big. That's big. For you, as this person is there, do you have a message for the upcoming guys, Bakasi? For those who are still stuck out-ish, this is what I want to do. What's your message to those who are thinking themselves in a box?
Don't give up. Happening something and you feel like it's not happening timing now. Because I feel like the journey we don't know when we did so much, sometimes
Instagram.
Yeah. Now the lifestyle is about to up, but my pillow when it's all available, but Banyalwa, but Havalibana, but Baha, Matubaka now, and now you're like, okay, let me just give up on the dream here somewhere else so that I can just find Chalet. Get the money, but don't give up. Keep on pushing. Regardless of but what whether Babu wants a positive or negative, they will always somehow Babu something away. So just don't give up.
By saying that, do you have anything else to say or not? Come to the restaurant.
For every now a Papa Jim, get me. I will do sniffy salona in the form of a cake.
So guys, you know what? Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks for giving me time. An international winner, guys. Yo, we are moving. And what's nice, it's coming from the dusty streets as a gas, Like I say, we tell them raw and authentic as they are because these are the stories of today. I always tell this story. We need to tell the stories of the heroes and heroines of this day. That it, guys. We need to speak of the stories of people who are born every day, who we walk the streets born every day. So I'm glad I'll see Palesa Pejane. Remember to subscribe, share, like, and comment because I've learned a lot about cooking. I've learned a lot about the different schools, and she gave an insight in terms of there are opportunities in everything. Food gives you a range to buy. So I hope those of you who will be watching this episode, you'll get off from all think differently and go and explore, like she said. Keep exploring until you find your true self. We Pumane, after doing in engineering, computer science, she has found herself. So by saying that, thanks for watching today's EP, man. Boy. See you on the next episode. Allah.
Let me breathe, hey. Tryna molest my mind and I'm out it fighting for survival. They will hit them 5 O's. I can't eat, we can't sell no green. I know.
Disintegrate my inner cage, let me escape. Reclaim my name, I kept my aim, salute my name. It's Cage World taking over with the nation. Cage World taking over with the nation. What are you waiting for? Follow my lead. What are you waiting for? Play your role now. Follow my lead. What are you waiting for? Follow my lead.